Hey, I just wanted to do a quick review about nakedwines.com. I just barely spent 3 months on the waiting list, and I got into this wine club, and I'm really excited about it. A friend of mine gave me this card. There's a hair hanging from it. A friend of mine gave me this card that she got in the mail, and my wedding's coming up, so I signed up for it, and that is most of my first case. It was supposed to be saved for the wedding, but there's like 5 bottles that are still closed. But anyways, so you use that gift card and you get $100 off your first case. And so I think I spent maybe $60 or $70 on the case. I can't remember. But I got a case of reds. I don't think it lets you pick. Well, I think you get to pick like what kind of case you want, but it doesn't let you pick individual bottles for the first case. So it took like 3 days to get here. Getting a whole box of wine was pretty exciting because, I mean, I don't ever buy 12 bottles of wine at the grocery store, you know? So it was cool to have all that wine. I immediately opened it. It was supposed to be wedding wine, but I was like, oh, I'm in the club now, or I'm gonna be soon, so I'll just get more wine. It's so cheap. It really is, like, so cheap. So it took like 3 months to move up like 13,000 places into the wine club. And yay! Look at, right. Oh, did you see my spider? This is my roommate. Oh, he's gone. Anyways. So I got the 12 bottles of wine. One of them was called Appassimento, and it's like done in the style of Amarone, where they re-ferment it over like half-dried grapes. Oh, it was so good. And then there was a bunch of cabs, and I chose the red wine. So anyways, bunch of different red wines. Really impressed. Everything has been really good. You can review every single wine. It keeps track of the wines that you order, and then it asks you if you want to review them so that you can remember what you actually like and don't like, because that's always been a huge problem for me, is like, I buy a bottle of wine, but I don't remember what it tasted like compared to the bottle of wine I buy 3 or 4 weeks later. You know, like it was really hard for me to start learning what I liked. So this has been really cool to kind of get to taste different wines back to back or just in a timely manner so that you can actually remember which ones you like. Yeah, so I just got a second case of wine that I'm really going to try to save for my wedding. I got, I think, 15 bottles. 2 of them they gave to me because one was like a gift for getting through the waiting list and joining, and then one of them was because I invited some of my friends on Facebook and did a couple other little real easy things, like rated their customer service and stuff like that. They gave me another free bottle. I got a couple bottles of Barolo, which are usually really expensive. They weren't. I got Barbaresco, that's usually really expensive. I got a 10-year-old Tawny that usually is really expensive. But most of the wines are like $10. Those ones were probably more like 25 or 30. But I've started learning about wines, and I really want to try them. So I splurged and got some $30 bottles of wine that are usually really expensive. So, overall, I'm pretty stoked to be in a wine club, and I'm pretty stoked. Oh, they don't send it to you monthly either. You know what? I should just redo this video because I'm like totally skipping around. Never mind, I'm not going to redo the video. It's taking too long. So, anyways, the way it works is you put like $40 after you get through the wine of the waiting list, and you actually are a member of Naked Wines. You automatically deposit $40 a month into this account that is basically like prepaying for your wine. It's just so that you can fund the winemakers to keep making wine, but it stays in your account. You get to use it towards wines whenever you want. You don't have to get them monthly. You don't have to get them quarterly. Like, you order the wines whenever you want. And if you end up, like, say you put 3 months worth of payments in there and you decide you don't want to buy wine, they'll give you the money back. Like, it's a pretty freaking good deal. You also get like $40 every time you refer a friend, so they get a $100 gift card, and then you get $40 in your account, and like it's such a killer deal. Like, I think in like seriously, 45 seconds after I posted on Facebook, one of my friends had already signed up for it. I was like, oh, shit, $40 in my account, yeah. I paid $100 for my case that I just got today. It's mostly reds, but that one I got to like totally choose everything that was in it. So yeah, it's good. I like it. It's a good wine club, and I'm really happy with it. And I love having all this wine. And I don't know what else to say other than just like you should do it too, because it's like the cheapest freaking way to get so much awesome wine delivered to you. So, yeah, have a good day. If you plan on joining this wine club, it would be super beneficial to me if you use that link to get your $100 voucher and get me $40. Yeah, it's us.nakedwines.com/Justina-Lindemann.htm. I'll post it. I'll put it in the description too, even though I put it up like twice in the video. So, thanks.